Good day, everybody. So, our topic for today is laws addressing the risk in the tourism and hospitality industry. So, our objective is to understand the key laws that help keep tourists and workers safe by ensuring proper health standards, consumer protection, and sustainable practices. These laws guide hotels, restaurants, resorts, and travel services so they can prevent risks, respond to emergencies, and provide safe, reliable, and responsible tourism experiences.
International Code for the Protection of Tourists. The ICPT is a set of rules created by the UN World Tourism Organization or UNWTO. What it does, it gives minimum safety standards to protect tourists, especially during emergencies like pandemics. It also protects tourists when it comes to contracts like bookings, cancellations, refunds. Why it's important? It helps boost tourist confidence because they know there are rules to protect them. Then, it guides governments in making laws that ensure tourist safety. It makes safety measures more uniform across countries so tourists get similar protection whenever they travel. Thank you.
The International Health Regulations or IHR are a set of rules established by the World Health Organizations to prevent and respond to public health risks that have the potential to spread across borders. These regulations impose legal obligations on countries to manage the risk of communicable diseases, which is crucial for the tourism industry. The IHR helps mitigate health risks associated with pandemics and disease spread, which are significant macro risks for tourism. By implementing these regulations, countries can reduce the spread of diseases across borders. 2. Protect travelers and local populations. 3. Minimize disruptions to global travel and trade. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the IHR played a crucial role in coordinating global responses, including travel restrictions, health checks, and reporting. This helped slow the spread of the virus and protected travelers and local populations.
Number 3 is SOLAS Convention, International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea. Relevant for maritime tourism, cruise ships, ferries, sets minimum safety standards for ships. Construction, equipment, so that passengers' vessels are safe. This addresses transport safety risk in the tourism supply chain. The SOLAS Convention sets minimum safety standards for the construction and equipment of ships, ensuring that passengers' vessels like cruise ships and ferries are safe for everyone on board. Relevance to tourism. It directly addresses the transport safety risk within the tourism supply chain. For example, a tourist journey often starts with a safe flight, or in this case, a safe sea voyage. Without adherence, the SOLAS, the entire maritime tourism industry would face catastrophic risk. There are two core focus. It ensures safety through requirements. Okay, the first one is constructions. Stability, structure, and fire safety system. Equipment, navigation, radio communication, and life-saving appliances like lifeboats and life jackets. Therefore, SOLAS is the bedrock of safety for marine transportation, making it possible for tourists to travel safely as part of their experience.
Good day, everyone.
Today, I will be discussing about the National Tourism Law of the Philippines. The Tourism Act of 2009, also known as Republic Act No. 9593, declares that tourism is a national priority because it plays a big role in our country's growth. This law focuses on the regulation, accreditation, and classification of tourism and hospitality businesses like hotels, resorts, and travel agencies. It allows the Department of Tourism to set standards, check if these businesses follow the rules and advisories to ensure good service and safety for tourists. All tourism enterprises are required to get accredited, and if they fail to comply, their accreditation can be downgraded or revoked. The law also created a tourism security force under the Philippine National Police to help keep tourist areas safe. So overall, this law helps make tourism more organized, safer, and more reliable for everyone. Thank you.
So, good day everyone. I am Janine Stephanie T. Cortez, and in my part, my topic will be labor and occupational safety and health laws. So, these laws are designed to protect all workers in the tourism and hospitality industry, including those in hotels, restaurants, travel agencies, resorts, and tour operations. So, under Philippine law, employers are responsible for keeping the workplace safe and healthy for everyone. So this means they must conduct regular risk assessments to identify possible hazards, provide proper training for employees, and ensure that all facilities and equipment meet safety standards. So, they are also required to offer first aid resources, establish emergency procedures, and make sure that workers have access to protective gear when needed. So, these laws matter because they help prevent injuries, illnesses, and workplace accidents, which protects not only the employees but also the customers they serve. So, by following these safety regulations, businesses can reduce operational risks and avoid legal problems or liabilities. So, overall, labor and occupational safety and health laws help create a secure and supportive working environment, allowing employees to perform their duties confidently and ensuring that guests enjoy a safe and pleasant experience.
Public health and sanitation. This report outlines key public health and sanitation laws that regulate the hospitality industry in the Philippines. These laws ensure that establishments such as hotels, motels, restaurants, and catering services operate in a manner that protects the health and safety of guests and employees. First, the Code on Sanitation of the Philippines. Presidential Decree 856 establishes comprehensive sanitation and hygiene standards for hospitality facilities. It covers requirements on water quality, waste disposal, food handling, housekeeping, and the general cleanliness of buildings. Hotels, motels, and food establishments are mandated to comply with these standards to maintain safe and sanitary conditions. Second is the Food Safety Act of 2013, Republic Act 10611, regulates the preparation, handling, and service of food in restaurants and catering operations within hospitality establishments. The law requires businesses to implement food safety systems, ensure proper training of food handlers, prevent contamination, and maintain clean food preparation areas. So its primary goal is to protect consumers from foodborne illnesses. And finally, the mandatory reporting of notifiable diseases Republic Act 11332 obligates establishments to report any suspected or confirmed cases of communicable diseases to health authorities. Hotels, resorts, and food service providers must immediately coordinate with the Department of Health when illness occur within their premises. So this reporting system helps prevent disease outbreaks and enables quick public health response. In summary, these laws collectively uphold high standards of sanitation, food safety, and disease prevention in the hospitality industry, ensuring a safe environment for both guests and workers.
Number 5. Consumer Protection. Consumer Act RE 7394 protect tourists from misleading advertisement, unfair contracts, and poor service. Data Privacy Act RE 10173 requires hotels and tourism businesses to keep guest personal information like registrations and CCTV safe and confidential. Thank you.
I'll be discussing the environmental and sustainability risks that hospitality and tourism establishments must consider and comply with. First, Clean Water Act or RA 9275 requires resorts and hotels to properly treat and manage wastewater. This ensures that any water they discharge does not pollute rivers, seas, or surrounding communities. Second, under the Clean Water Act RA 8749, establishments must control emissions from generators, kitchen and HVAC systems. This helps reduce air pollution and maintain a healthy environment for both guests and nearby residents. Third, the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act RA 9003 mandates proper waste segregation, recycling, and disposal. Hotels and resorts must implement systematic waste management to prevent pollution and support sustainability. In addition, tourism developments are required to undergo environmental impact assessment under PD 1586. This process evaluates how planned projects might affect the environment and ensures that mitigation measures are in place before construction begins. Overall, these regulations guide establishments in minimizing ecological damage, promoting sustainability, and protecting natural resources that tourism heavily depends on.
Good day everyone. I'm here to continue to discuss about the laws and addressing the risk in tourism and hospitality industry. So there are 3 laws under child protection or the crime risk. So first is the anti-trafficking in persons or the RA 9208, RA 10364, and or RA 11862. So these laws require hotels and tourism businesses to help prevent human trafficking. They must keep proper guest records, observe suspicious behavior, and report possible trafficking incidents to authorities. So next is the Child Abuse Law or the RA 7610. Hotels and establishments can be held legally responsible if children are abused, exploited, or used for illegal activities within their premises. And the last is the Anti-Photo and Video Voyeurism Act or the RA 9995. This law protects guest privacy by prohibiting hidden cameras or unauthorized recording inside hotel rooms, bathrooms, and other private areas. Accessibility and social equity is our next. So in this are accessibility law, or the BP 344. So hotels, resorts, and public buildings must be designed to accommodate persons with disabilities by providing ramps, wider doorways, accessible restrooms, and safe pathways. And the next is the discounts and benefits, or the RA 994 for seniors, RA 10754 for PWDs. Tourism establishments must give 20% discounts and other benefits to senior citizens and people with disabilities as part of promoting equality and exclusiveness. So, why these laws matter in a micro-risk perspective? From a nationwide or industry-wide perspective, tourism faces large-scale risks such as diseases, natural disasters, infrastructure failure, and social issues. Laws help reduce this risk by enforcing health standards, safety rules, environmental protection, fair treatment, and anti-exploitation measures. They create a safer and more reliable tourism environment for travelers, businesses, and communities. So that's all. Thank you for our report.